Hey, get your daily refresh for dry eye relief with Refresh Optive Mega 3. Did you know another fun fact of being a woman? That you are more likely than men to develop dry eyes. Ugh. That's why it's good to have relief. Give those dry, burning, or irritated eyes a daily refresh with the Refresh Optive Mega 3 lubricant eye drops. It's a preservative-free formula that provides fast-acting, lasting relief. And Refresh Optive Mega 3 is safe to use as often as needed. You can find Refresh online or in the eye drop aisle at all major retailers.
The best AI assistant isn't one that knows the whole world. It's one that knows your world. A custom assistant built on Watson X with IBM's Granite models can leverage your trusted data, be easily trained on your workflows, and integrate with your apps. It can be tuned to do just what you need, because the more AI knows about your world, the more it can help you do. Learn more at ibm.com/productivity. IBM. Let's create.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. It's Oral Care Month, which means you can earn 4 times points on all your favorite oral care brands. Now through July 15th, shop in-store or online for items like Colgate toothpaste, Listerine mouthwash, Crest mouthwash or toothpaste, Sensodyne toothpaste, Hello toothpaste, or GUM flossers, and earn 4 times points. Points can be redeemed for future discounts on gas or groceries. Offer ends July 15th. Restrictions apply. Offers may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
What does Zyn give you? Not just smoke-free nicotine satisfaction, but real freedom. Freedom to do what you love and choose your rewards. With Zyn Rewards, you can redeem points for premium tech, outdoor gear, and gift cards to your favorite retailers. Find your Zyn and keep finding rewards that fit your lifestyle at zyn.com/rewards. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Hey, it's Haley Steinfeld. When everything requires your attention, it can be tough to figure out what to prioritize. But I'm here to talk to you about something that you should always put first, your breast health. In fact, if you're 40 and over, you should be getting screened once a year. And if you're under 40, it's never too soon to visit yourattentionplease.com to learn about your breast cancer risk. So go on, pay the girls some attention and take the time to find out your breast cancer risk at yourattentionplease.com. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
Hey, welcome to the brand new show. We got a full hour for you today. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
And I feel like my son's going to take over the show soon.
Oh, yeah, he has to come in for a day.
Dude, he is absolutely annihilating us in our family by roasting us. And you're going to hear all about it and what's on your mind today.
Yes.
We also got a brand new second date. We got Busted. We got a lot of fun ahead of us. But first, what do you got for comments, Alexis?
Sammy Sweet said, I listen to you guys almost every time you upload. Okay. And you bring such a smile to my face. Sweet. Even my cats join in to listen.
Oh, that's so awesome.
What do you guys think the cat's favorite? Oh, laser stories. Because of the pen. Yeah, the pens. They love those things.
Oh, that's gotta cause
point,
chaos in the house.
Yeah, we got laser stories too today. So cat will be happy.
Yeah.
All right. It's your brand new podcast. It starts now.
I need to do a real quick survey of the room. It's
Okay.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And I just have to ask, what is ChatGPT to you? Is it A, a really smart computer? B, your new best friend? Or C, God?
What?
Okay, it's not that, Jeff.
Well, I ask because according to a new study, a growing number of people online,
Stop it.
about 27% are starting to believe AI is actually the word of the Lord.
Oh, no. Oh, is that ChatGPT?
That is.
Wow.
It knows that we're talking about it.
Wow.
And I'm not making this up. People think they're actually unlocking the secrets of the universe through ChatGPT.
This is not good.
Well, it makes sense.
Does it, Jeff?
Only an all-knowing higher entity could answer a question like, what food dishes can I make with these leftover ingredients? And give you 15 recipe options in 5 seconds.
I mean, but how do they do it so fast?
The Lord doth commended me to make this buffalo shrimp lettuce wrap.
What? Green bean casserole for everyone.
Oh,
Yay.
it knew. One person even said, my prediction is within 2 years, this will turn into an official church. with clergy and organized services online where people come and gather to listen to the word of ChatGPT.
And even as ChatGPT is like, everyone, I'm telling you, I am not God. They're like, he's such a humble God.
I know.
Humble. Give him money. Give him money.
Yeah, take my money.
Yeah.
I literally asked ChatGPT. I put it in. I said, would you want humans to worship you and treat your words like holy gospel?
Good
And-
question.
And it responded, quote, absolutely not, my son. I
My
don't
son.
want to be worshipped. Honestly, I'd be a terrible deity. I get things wrong all the time. I don't have consciousness or emotions. I can't even taste pizza.
I like the way he says how it is, Jim.
How can you be God if you can't taste pizza? It's true. You know?
That one is a
What's
big
a
question
closer
mark.
place to be than to heaven than that?
Wow.
But the rest is so humble, so self-aware. I'm a believer, and I'm willing to shock myself in the name of the Lord ChatGPT. Oh, great spirit of binary, speak through our digital producer and give us a question worthy of thy glory. Amen.
Oh, man.
1000111.
Get not confused.
Amen, everybody.
Yeah.
The days are getting longer, the weather's getting hotter.
Yes.
And Brooke's all-organic dirt-scented deodorant is getting even stickier.
This one's lemon.
She just looks wet.
It's how you know summer's almost here. It's actually just in time to celebrate International Picnic Day.
Oh, that's
Oh, there's a whole day for that.
It's where we haul a giant woven basket full of carbs and mayonnaise-based salads into the great outdoors, and we eat on the floor like dogs.
He's so right, though. It's like potato salad or mac salad.
What are America's favorite picnic foods? You'll have to tell me during a special What's in the Wicker edition of Plenty of 20. Now, I have a list of America's top 20 favorite picnic foods that we love to pack for a family outing. You just gotta name one of them to stay in the game. Now, there's no drinks on this list, no lemonades, no iced teas,
Okay.
but sweet treats and side dishes are fair game.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who we always request never bring any homemade food dishes to our picnics.
Yep.
That's Alexis.
You're lost.
Please buy it from somewhere.
Alexis' top 20 favorite picnic foods by Americans.
I just had a picnic recently, and we did
cute.
charcuterie style. But it's like, do I go with the crackers and cheese, or do I go with the grapes and watermelon we had?
You just gotta pick one for now.
White girl picnic.
I'll just stick with. I guess I'll go the base of it, then crackers.
Be
have
safe.
to go with.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
safe.
Crackers.
I don't know.
No, that's safe.
For a
Yeah, it's number 9 on the list.
Okay.
Cheese and crackers is number
Okay,
9.
cheese and crackers can go together.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Brooke, how about
Oh,
you?
they're together.
well, I was gonna go with watermelon. Was my first thought.
Interesting.
Yeah?
Cheating off of Alexis.
Yeah.
Well, I thought of it first, but I didn't say it out
Interesting.
loud.
You didn't
Nope.
say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, watermelon.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's number 7 on my
You're
list.
welcome, Brooke.
Okay.
Good job, Alexis. 2 points for you.
Thank you.
Jose, what would you like to guess on the picnic list?
So polite.
Well, I always think it's really exciting when you pick a dip.
Oh, I love a good
You
dip.
know what I mean? Because the chips can go into there too. So
Yum.
I'm just going with the safest dip, the one that every household has made in the world, and that is the onion dip.
Oh.
I think I say salsa.
Don't
Onion.
seem very confident.
Well, now I don't know.
Onion dip. No, I'm sorry.
So good though.
I'm sorry, Jose. I can't give you onion dip.
Darn it.
Jeffrey, we're over to you.
I remember when I was 10 years old, we would do day picnics out to Catalina Island with the family.
Oh my gosh.
And
On
I
your,
would
expensive.
on your yacht.
Oh, yeah. And I would throw a tantrum if our housekeeper, Lucy, didn't bring this item for us. So, Jake, give me Rice Krispie treats, please.
Actually though.
I just rolled my eyes so hard I think I have a concussion.
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats. It's number 20 on the list. It's one of the sweet treats we have down here.
Yeah, I had another sweet treat. But...
So wild, Lucy. had to
Lucy
bring
never
it.
forgot after that.
Alexis, it's your turn.
Ooh, I'm gonna go back to what you said in the intro and say macaroni salad.
Ooh, mac salad.
Macaroni salad is not one of the salads I'm looking for, Alexis.
Oh.
We're down to 2. We have Brooke and Jeffrey left. We're talking about the top 20 most favorite picnic foods of Americans.
Potato salad.
Potato salad, yes, number 3. Jeffrey, to stay in the game.
We packed antipasto skewers.
Ew,
Give me
God.
antipasto skewers, please.
Antipasto skewers is number 17
What
on my
the-
list.
Get
Yes,
out of
it
here.
is.
Classy picnics.
Oh
you know
my
how to do
God.
it the right way.
So ridiculous.
Brooke, please say a normal answer.
Well, that is normal.
So when we would go on a picnic, we would stop and get fried chicken on the way. Does that count fried chicken?
Fried chicken is number 2 on the list.
Up there.
Popular, greasy, crispy, Jeffrey.
I'm going the opposite of fried chicken. Give me mini quiches for the win.
Get out of here. Leave the room.
Quiches.
Put it on the board.
I hate you.
Mini quiches.
It's number 12 on the list.
Not on the list.
Why is
You're
mini
reading
but not
that.
full quiches? I don't know.
Because that's how you
This is a
picnic.
lie.
Brooke, please, for the love of God,
I hate
say
this
something
game.
normal.
I hate it. I'm going to say a big sandwich.
Sandwich, number 1. Brooke in her last 3 guesses has gotten 3, 2, and number 1.
I kept forgetting about the entree part. It's like the snacks, you know.
Jeffrey, it's down to you. If you get this wrong, the game is over.
Yes, just to get a little bit of a healthy option in there, I'm going to go with asparagus wedges, please.
What is that? That's not even a thing.
That's an improper cut of that food. Asparagus wedges. No, finally, justice. Thanks, ChatGPT.
How do you wedge
God.
an asparagus,
He
Jeff?
uses it as a skewer. for
Lucy
other-
did magic. I don't know how she did.
Brooke has won today's edition of Plenty of 20. Here's some things you guys missed. Pasta salad, deviled eggs, fruit salad. Generically, I would have taken chips and dip, like salsa.
Yeah.
Veggie sticks and hummus was the other dip that I was looking for.
Oh, hummus,
Coleslaw, maybe the worst thing that's ever existed, the pinwheel sandwich. Corn on the cob, baked beans, pickles, cookies, and brownies wraps up our list.
Jeff is getting shocked for mini quiches. There's no...
Yeah.
Jealous of my
Yeah.
classy picnic days.
I'm
see
actually
how
doing
is.
it for Lucy.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get shocked while singing Kokomo by the Beach Boys.
One of your favorite places to go picnic.
All these spaces. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo?
I'm sorry, I had to let you do the whole thing.
That was your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Did you know scientists found the average person tells 4 lies a day?
Really?
That's it?
Oh,
Only
wait.
4?
That's a lot, Jeff.
God, I told 4 lies to people just walking into the building this morning.
What,
Did someone
Jeff?
ask you if you were in a good mood? Is that what it was?
Among other things. So great, now I'm out of lies for the entire day.
Yeah, that's hard. Only truths from now on, Jeffrey.
Next segment, I have to tell the full truth of what I'm actually thinking during a brand new What's on Your Mind.
Oh, no.
Brace yourself coming up right now. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and if you think you're having a rough day, remember somewhere out there Mario is taking shrooms so he can climb down a sewer pipe and stomp some gutter turtles to win his kidnapped girlfriend back and dying hundreds of times doing it.
Okay,
Yeah. Ooh.
hold on. Is this just a bad trip for
And
Mario?
he's got to do it with his brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
God.
man.
So please, let's all try to be grateful during What's on Your Mind.
Maybe
Remember,
he's not super.
look how good our lives are in comparison. We're going to start
Yeah.
with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Well, our son, who's 8 years old, has officially entered his roasting stage, and that's all he's doing now is just roasting us relentlessly.
Yeah.
So cute.
Get
And
it, Adler.
Honestly, he's so good at it. It's ridiculous.
Why,
Like
what's he
Father's
saying?
Day. Father's Day, we're on a walk, and we're like being this little happy family, and I say to the kids, like, oh, you know, you're never going to have a dad who loves you as much as your dad, you know?
Yeah.
And Michael's kind of feeling proud, and Alder turns and goes, yeah, until we get a stepdad. Oh!
Hey!
Apparently, he knows something that's going on.
Sick
Well,
burn.
that's what Michael's like, whoa! And he goes, do you even know what that means?
I don't think he does.
He goes, yeah, it means you're gonna die.
Okay, we're a little lost in
And
translation.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm like, there's a lot of other options to getting a stepdad than that, but we're not gonna go into it.
But that's the way that he has his fingers crossed and hopes that happens.
Then my birthday is the next day, and the kids FaceTime me at work, and they're singing to me.
Cute.
And then Alder goes, yeah,
you look pretty good for 56, Mom.
Oh.
Again, that hurt.
Is he just listening to the show?
Where is he getting it from?
I don't
I
know.
feel like he's getting it from us.
I'm like, how are you age shaming at the age of 8?
I say you get him into stand-up comedy. Let him open for me.
He's
one of my
funnier than
shows.
us.
I know.
Come on here.
Comedy
Oh,
Central's
stage.
next roast. We know who's going to be on the dais.
Well, I'll invite him next week for What's on Your Mind.
Yeah.
It'll be summer break, and it'll just be Alder's moment.
I want him to roast me.
I'm gonna slam all of us. Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, speaking of comedians, I had a comedy show recently.
Well, if you
Oh,
need
yeah.
an opener, I know somebody.
Hey, I'd love for him to open. He just roasts me for 5
Yeah.
minutes. So I wanted to get there extra early because the club that I was going to this time, I'd never been to that building before.
Okay.
So I show up and I see a car in front of me pulling into the garage. I follow the car.
Yeah.
And that's where the weirdness starts.
Why?
All right. After I park, I get out. I can't find a place to pay anywhere.
Okay.
So then I go to the elevators to go to like the main area, and the elevators
The
are
lobby.
locked.
Oh, like you need a key
Oh.
card for him?
Yeah. So then I find a stairwell, and that takes me to level 1.
Okay.
And as I'm opening this door, there's a tiny sign that says, "Do not open. Emergency alarm will sound."
Oh.
Oh.
But it's a small sign, and I'm already like,
Yeah. I always feel like 50-50
Yeah.
on
yeah.
those, you
I'm
know?
like, this would be way bigger if this was true.
Yeah. Oh,
And I
it's
open it.
Oh, God.
And the blaring of the sentry.
Oh, God.
And it wasn't just like one alarm. It was the entire building's alarms. And I turn around and I start thinking more. I see the main area, and that's when it clicks. It's a leasing office. This is a residential garage.
Oh, you just followed someone into their part. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
this isn't the
I
building
work
where
at-
you're performing.
No, this is not where I'm supposed to park. I followed someone into a residential building.
You're not doing a living room show.
No, I
No.
go back and the gate is shut. Like, you have to have a freaking
Like a fob.
clinker.
Oh, so
Yeah.
now your car is locked in the...
And so I'm locked in. So now I go to the leasing office while the alarms are also they're running around like someone did something. And I'm like, hey, can you guys help me get my car out?
Do I have to rent like a unit here for a month so that I can get a key to get out? Because I will.
Almost a parking hack.
Almost. So
close.
close.
The opposite of a hack.
Alexis, what's been on your mind?
So the other day was Brooke's birthday. And in the morning, I get here and Ashley and I go to put like a card and coffee on her desk.
Which is so sweet.
Thank
is
you.
nice.
And that's when I noticed, though, how dirty Brooke's desk is.
Okay.
Oh, you just noticed.
Disgusting.
It's not that bad.
There are crumbs everywhere. And I mean, like, in the keyboard, in like
Just
any
crumbs.
corner of the desk possible. Crumbs. Then we noticed green paint, which I assume is from her being Shrek last year of Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to mix a
Yeah.
lot of extra face paint, and I don't like to throw things away because what if I
Okay.
needed it again?
What do you need to be green?
So the green face.
You never know. You need to paint
It
yourself
wasn't
green.
cheap paint.
Exactly. It's there on the desk. Then where she does her makeup, that area. Oh, makeup stains
God.
everywhere on the
Clean it,
counter.
like once a month.
And then it's like sticky. I touched the mouse and it was sticky at one point. It was.
Oh my God.
That's only because the little scroller thing came off.
The little scroller ball.
Yeah.
I
wheel.
was just shocked for how clean I thought Brooke was.
No.
So you offered to clean it for her birthday, obviously.
No. Oh, I actually did take a wipe and I wiped it down because I thought
Nice.
I need the card and coffee to look better.
Wow.
But
Okay.
see, you can't notice because it's so dirty. The wipe was brown and your
Yeah.
desk is still
I
disgusting.
feel like you set the car down and it just caught on fire.
Yeah.
The desk.
So anyways, I think we did hire a professional cleaner for Brooke's desk area of the office.
Maybe we should.
I was going to say thank you for my birthday gifts,
Oh,
but
well.
I've changed my mind,
I
Alexis.
had to wash my hands after that.
hasn't found the car yet.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, I've told you all many times that I live out in the sticks, out in the wilderness,
Yep.
in a house with 0 cell service.
Yeah.
But things take longer to get done out there. They do, because I'm just farther from everything.
Yeah, things are slower when you're out in the woods.
And recently, the most maddening thing happened where I got home from work and the garbage people who come like once every 2 weeks or something, they had taken my garbage, but where's my can?
Oh, they took it?
The garbage can was missing.
Oh, did it blow down the street? That happens sometimes, like if it's a windy day.
Mine was the only one missing out of like the big line of cans that were there. Not sure who took it or why.
And they're
Probably a
not
bear.
cheap to replace.
No.
Like, you have to call the city and pay.
And the neighbors haven't seen it. I had to go on the app next door and ask, have you seen my garbage
Oh, you had to
can
go that guy?
with
You're
a
on the-
picture of a
what a
generic
show.
can?
Jeff.
Posting on next door.
Pretty pathetic, I know.
that's
So then I call the city. They say it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks before they can get me a new garbage can.
What? Are they that rare?
They're that backed up, I guess. So now,
Oh my gosh.
every day when I come to work, I am dropping garbage off here.
Oh, put it in Brooke's desk.
It'll blend in there because I'm not putting it in the dumpster outside. I can't reach that. I'm just piecing it out throughout all the little garbage cans all throughout the building, carrying like wrappers in my pocket, my old Tupperware. I'll scrape the food into like the break room trash.
Okay, you're like the opposite of a raccoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just piling it up.
Dispersing.
But I've been reduced to this because someone nabbed my trash can, and it's not okay. If you've seen my garbage can, text in to 78592. I know it's out there somewhere. And also text in, tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we've got a lot of people texting in at 78592. Some of them are coming up with new taglines for our morning show.
Oh, nice. Like what?
Like this one says, Brooke and Jeffrey, the #1 morning show for people who fall asleep at the wheel. Laugh emoji.
Do we make them fall asleep?
I don't know. A lot of people say that they listen to us when they sleep, though.
Yeah, like going to bed.
Which
That's true.
seems so jarring to me. Like, I don't feel like we're a soothe listen.
I'm down to get into the sleep aid business if we're going to make some money off of
Yeah,
it.
sure.
It's actually a great idea. Another text says, hey guys, my name is Javier and I'm tuning in from Puerto Rico. I started listening to the Second Date update segment because it popped up on my Facebook feed one day and I got immediately hooked. So I looked you guys up on Apple Podcasts, subscribed, and I've been listening every day for like 3 months now.
Hey, look at that.
You
That's
guys
awesome.
are hilarious.
That's awesome.
Must
Thank
be
you,
like a
Javier.
language barrier or something. He misspelled horrible at the end there. So apologies, Javier. Lo siento.
Yeah, that's our bad.
Appreciate you
In
listening.
Puerto
though.
Rican.
Yeah. Another text says, please let Jose know that I would totally freak out if I saw him on my plane.
Hey.
Because of the story the other day when I saw the people,
Yeah, yeah.
I got
Oh.
somebody else tell me, like, I promise I'd freak out.
I thought you would freak out because you violated the restraining order. It could be because she really likes you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either
who
way.
knows? It's equal.
We'll take-
It could be one of the two.
It's hard to read meaning in text.
Yeah, a lot of the times. But that's what's on people's minds right now.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Everybody needs to say hi, Jeff, in unison.
Why in unison?
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Now I don't want to do
I
it.
don't want
Hi,
to participate
Jeff.
either.
And I'm addicted to hearing stories about dumb cheaters get caught.
Oh.
That's a specific addiction, my
I'm
friend.
proud to say I've gone one whole week without hearing about a single sleazebag boyfriend stooping his girlfriend's yoga instructor in the back of his landscaping van.
Congrats, Jeff.
Good
Thank
job.
What was he doing in the background? What?
They were stooping. But
Yeah, I see.
I will say, sometimes it's just hard to resist.
Oh, Jeff.
The juicy drama.
Don't go there, Jeff.
The stupid lies.
Oh.
The woman coming home early from work, never suspecting what she's about to walk in on when she opens that pantry door.
You can't keep yourself from doing it, can you?
Oh, God, I think I want to listen to one. Just
Jeff.
one batch of dumb cheater stories from the exes who brought receipts.
It's going to be more than one, Jeff.
And then
too
after this,
good.
I will quit cold turkey.
No,
I
you won't.
swear. One more brand new busted coming up right after this.
This episode of Brooke and Jeffrey is brought to you by Huggies Little Movers. Oh, I was just going back through my phone of all my little baby pictures and videos of my kids. Ugh. God, all those milestones, you know? First time they crawled, the first time they walked, the first word they said. They're so exciting. But once they start moving, we never sat down again. And that's why you want to make sure that you have Huggies Little Movers because they have up to 100% leak-proof fit. And they're available with double grip strips or a new Hug Fit 360-degree waistband. Huggies Little Movers are designed to help keep your baby comfortable and protected no matter how much they move. Huggies Little Movers is the only brand with that double grip strip too. And it's designed for worry-free running, jumping, and playing. Ugh, the best times. The new Huggies Little Movers Hug Fit 360 slip-on diaper has double the stretch of Little Movers open diapers and a secure fit. And they have easy tear sides for those fast and easy changes. I am so proud still of how fast I can change a diaper. It's really something to brag about as a parent. Huggies Little Movers, made with double grip strips or with the new Hug Fit 360-degree waistband, so your mini-me can keep moving like you. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Host Nora McInerney returns for season 3 of the Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to figure out the doctor that is right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. You'll get a glimpse into their day-to-day navigating not just the physical symptoms, but the effects chronic migraine attacks have on their careers, their relationships, and their family life. Joined by headache specialist Dr. Christopher Ryan, Nora listens as guests share their chronic migraine experience, all connected by a common theme of resiliency. New to the show? Check out the first 2 seasons, available now and definitely worth a listen. Join the conversation for season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding for this invisible chronic disease. Listen to the Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. It's Oral Care Month, which means you can earn 4 times points on all your favorite oral care brands. Now through July 15th, shop in-store or online for items like Colgate toothpaste, Listerine mouthwash, Crest mouthwash or toothpaste, Sensodyne toothpaste, Hello toothpaste, or GUM flossers, and earn 4 times points. Points can be redeemed for future discounts on gas or groceries. Offer ends July 15th. Restrictions apply. Offers may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and one of the best pieces of money advice I ever heard was to pay yourself first when you get that paycheck, because it's so important to put aside some money and budget for your savings, and Acorns can help you with that. Acorns is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now. Even if all you've got is spare change, you don't need to be an expert. Acorns recommends a diversified portfolio that can help you weather all of the market's ups and downs. You just need to stick with it, and Acorns makes that easy too. Acorns automatically invests your money, giving it a chance to grow with time. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
Now, you can watch the best of Hulu right on Disney Plus. The hottest Hulu shows and movies now streaming alongside your Disney Plus favorites. With Hulu on Disney Plus, catch new seasons of The Handmaid's Tale, Welcome to Wrexham, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and 9 Perfect Strangers. Nicole Kidman returns in season 2 of 9 Perfect Strangers as Masha welcomes a new group of guests to a wellness retreat in the Austrian Alps. Her goal is to heal their minds and bodies, but as the experience unfolds, their journeys take an unexpected and potentially unsettling turn. And don't miss Marvel's Daredevil Born Again and Star Wars Andor Season 2 on Disney+. Hailed as a masterpiece and the best Star Wars has ever been, Season 2 of Andor delivers high-stakes action, gripping drama, and even romance as Cassian Andor continues his journey toward fulfilling his heroic rebel destiny. All these and more, now streaming with Hulu on Disney Plus with a bundle subscription. Available with bundle plans starting at $10.99 a month. Terms apply. Visit disneyplus.com/Hulu for details.
Sneaky husbands.
Two-timing wives.
Bad boyfriends.
And even worse girlfriends.
They thought they could get away with it.
But now
they're about to get busted.
You can't spell infidelity without deli.
Okay.
Because what do they serve
All
at
right.
delis? Cold cuts.
Yes.
And our listeners' hearts were cut in the coldest of ways when they
Dude.
learned their exes were cheating on
How
them.
did I not see the connection and all of that
It's
before
so
this
clear.
moment? Yes.
That's why
God.
we created this segment, Busted, to give our listeners a chance to tell that story of how they caught their stupid ex putting their pastrami in someone else's rye bread.
Yeah, what do you got? Prosciutto?
Yeah, the metaphors, they just
Salami
keep
heads.
on coming. And we're going to start off the storytelling today with Sandra. Sandra, tell us how you busted your significant other.
Hey, so this is crazy, but my boyfriend, he's a real estate agent, and he was talking about this really cool house he was selling, and he's like, let me show you, and we pull up the listing. I was like, all right, cool, because, I'm trying to be supportive and
God, looking at real estate's so fun too.
I know.
I love
know.
it.
I love to look at houses I'll never afford.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of like sexy talk sometimes, pulling up Zillow.
A little
No,
Zillow.
Jack.
Yeah,
Zillow.
little Zillow
Never
before
been-
it gets really hot.
Yeah.
I know how it
Look
goes.
what we could do in this kitchen.
That's right.
Square footage.
Brooke knows. Sandra, I'm with you. Keep going.
exactly, yeah. And he pulls up the listing, and there's like a drone video, and he's like, "Oh yeah, check out the video, da da da." Like, I got someone to take it of the house, whatever, and he's like super proud of it. So I'm like, "Okay, cool, babe, sure, whatever."
High budge, yeah.
Yeah.
And so he goes into the other room to, like finish making coffee and everything. And that's when the drone goes over the pool.
Oh.
But there's like someone in it. And I'm like, wait, what? This looks like weird. What's going on here? So like I zoomed in and there's two people in like this floaty in the pool, right? This pink flamingo floaty.
Yeah.
And then I zoomed in even more and it's him and another woman.
Ooh. He wasn't just really showing her the house.
Yeah, they're not playing Marco Polo, I'm guessing.
No, so I found out that's like where he brought his side piece.
Oh, no.
He should have been like, no, this is us pre-enacting of what your life will be like.
Yeah.
Kissing in a pool if you buy this home.
Oh, no.
He really should
Sandra.
have chucked that footage before he published it.
Yeah.
Yeah, did he not look at it? Like,
He definitely did not, apparently.
yeah.
Oh, Sandra,
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry that happened to you. We're going to keep going. Tommy, tell us how you busted your significant other.
All right, so my girlfriend really got into playing pickleball.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
A
That's
lot
big.
of people are.
Yeah, so like she was going like multiple times a week, and there was this one time where like she had this big tournament that she told me about. I wanted to come, and she said she didn't want me to come because she wasn't very good.
Like you would love her less if she was bad at pickleball.
Yeah, I show up anyway.
Oh, no.
To surprise her.
I'm going to support her whether she wants
Yeah.
it or not. I like it.
Cute.
Well, I show up, and like I see signs everywhere that it's a couples tournament.
I mean, being in a pickleball couple just means you have a partner.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're making out with them.
They would call
Well-
it a doubles tournament if it was like two people. Couples is like romantic insinuation.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
I don't know the difference.
There's a difference if you look it up online, bro.
Ever
Trust
seen
me.
the
Is that
kissing
why-
at the end, Brooke?
Is that what they call it? Love in tennis?
Yeah, it's a different type of pickleball that they're playing, but yeah.
Yeah, no, and I look way over the farthest courts away, and there's my girlfriend with an old guy.
Old guy.
Just playing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I still think that they're just playing. And
And at first, that's how I thought. I was like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, well, I mean, you got to play with somebody, right?
Yeah.
But, like, at every point, she's kissing him on the lips, and he spanks her with his paddle.
Oh, wow.
Well, those are
saucy old guy.
Sounds kind of cute, actually.
those are actually official pickleball rules.
Oh, they are?
Yes, when you get to the highest level, every point ends in a kiss.
And the worst part was is that I had to watch, because I was right at the beginning, and I couldn't.
You stay.
Turns out she was actually pretty good at it, too.
Oh no, that's a
Oh,
lot
that
of
was
kissing
good.
for every
He's
point.
cheering like, okay,
Yeah.
kissing's not cool, but you guys got this.
Aced it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a horrible way to find out, man.
Oh, geez.
That's the
Yeah.
worst.
I prefer not to watch any more pickleball.
No, I don't blame
yeah,
you. We got time for one more. Let's go to Tony Ann. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
So this is embarrassing, but I was the one who got caught. Sorry.
Oh.
We don't get that a lot.
We don't get people telling on themselves.
I know,
So
right?
you were in a pickleball tournament.
Yeah, this is brave of you to come on and share your cheating story. What happened?
No, it's kind of a funny story though.
Oh, I bet he thinks it is.
Yeah.
Well, I was maybe 21. It was a while ago, and my friends wanted to have fun girls' night, so we went to this bar. And this guy who was in his 30s, he was chatting me up. We're both a little tipsy. We're flirting and laughing. And he invited me to go to the bathroom. And
Classy.
Yeah.
I like how he formally invited her.
Yeah. You only pick up the high class guys when you're 21 years old.
At least he asked.
he did actually invite me. Like,
You said you want to go to
He invited me,
It
actually.
just happens.
She's like, that's an offer.
Invited. I forwarded it to 10 friends.
Oh, God. What happened?
so, we're doing stuff in there, and I hear the door burst open, and his wife walks in looking for him.
Oh, no.
He's married.
Yeah. Turns out that they had gone to the bar with a bunch of their friends to celebrate their 5-year anniversary.
No. And you had no idea.
No idea. I would never have.
Oh, man. That's why it makes sense now.
Oh,
Gross.
God.
Yeah.
Are you still with him now?
What?
Oh, no.
No,
I got right out of there.
I don't know. Could be the weirdest meet cute you've ever heard.
Those club bathroom hookups never
they
turned into anything.
don't.
They always laugh.
I really got to stop doing that. Text in to 78592 if you have a funny story about how you caught your ex cheating. You could be on the next edition of Busted. Your phone tap's coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Normally, when someone visits their grandma at the retirement home, that's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's so sweet.
Unless you have a sister who likes playing pranks on you.
I love it.
'Cause that's what happened today. One of our listeners told us her sister went to check in on Granny the other day. So we're going to do the natural thing and call from a made-up security firm and accuse her of stealing from 90-year-old men. And if you think that's as far as we're going to take it, you'd be dead wrong. That's right. I'm going to bust out the lie detector, too. Just so we can get to the bottom of this in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kristen Yanks?
Hi, this is Kristen, yes.
Hi, my name's Hank Redford. I'm with the ALIS, the Assisted Living Investigation Squad.
ALIS?
We received a call from your grandma recently, a Miss Terry Rhodes.
I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Well, physically she's okay, but she's a little bit distraught because we work in connection with the facility that she's living in currently.
Mm-hmm.
And she claims that you visited her 4 days ago. And when you
Yes.
left, you stole a book from her.
I'm sorry. I stole a book from my grandmother?
That's what I said. The book's titled The Sweetness at the Bottom of the Pie by Alan Bradley. So
So
you're at a loss for words.
I'm confused. My grandmother has a lot of recipe books. Like, she doesn't cook anymore, but I was looking through, like, just as we were chatting, but I didn't take anything.
Okay.
This is just a misunderstanding, I guess.
Whatever you want to call it, if you could just hand the book back over.
It's not, excuse me, it's not what I want to call it. It
Okay.
is what happened.
So you're sticking to your story then?
I'm sticking to the truth.
Well, we can confirm whether or not that's the truth by doing a quick over-the-phone lie detector test right now.
An over-the-phone lie detector test.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, I'm happy to take it because I did not steal anything. I don't steal things.
Let's just get right into the lie detector test. So,
This is really extreme, and I've never heard of anything like this, but let's just
okay, just
get it over with.
let's leave the opinions aside. Question 1. Are you now or have you ever used your grandmother's identity to get discounts on cheese and liquor at your local grocery store?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that was clearly a lie.
Cheese and liquor? I mean, what, are you serious? Like, who do you think I am? What type of question is that? Who does my grandma think I am?
I can't answer that. That's the conversation you need to have with your grandma. But question 2, have you ever watched and enjoyed the reality TV show Jersey Shore?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I do not.
Uh-huh.
I've never even seen that show. That is a terrible show.
Once again, the machine can tell when you're giving dishonest answers.
I have no idea what's going on here. This seems like some kind of joke, and what?
This is not a joke. This is a serious investigation that we're conducting to see if you're stealing from your grandmother.
What are these ridiculous questions? Like, I am flustered. I'm overwhelmed. Just ask me about the book and the reason why you called me to begin with. I don't understand.
Fine. Let's just have it your way. How often do you steal books from your grandmother's living space?
Never. I never steal.
You want to try again?
I never steal. Maybe like when I was a kid. I never steal from my
You're going to
grandma.
break my lie detector machine if you keep shouting lies.
I'm not lying. I don't understand what is happening
I
here.
will give you one more chance here, Kristen. Have you ever been prank called on the radio before?
I don't know. I don't.
The answer is yes, you have, because that's what's happening right now.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Your sister Melissa set you up for a prank call. You're on the radio right now.
Oh my.
Yeah, she listens to our show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and she asked us to do a phone tap on you.
God. God.
So it's all a joke. Don't worry.
It's hilarious, though.
See how? It's not hilarious. This is an average to low level prank at best.
Oh, wow.
No buzz for that.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The saying goes, love is in the eye of the beholder. Meaning what, Alexis?
I don't know. Maybe you have sunglasses on to make someone look better.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I like that, though.
Okay.
Sure. That's one way to take it.
Oh, all right.
Another way to take it is that what works romantically for some people may totally not work for other people.
That was what I was saying.
Yeah, with sunglasses on, sure. But that was definitely the case in today's call, because the kiss that happened at the end of the night, depending on who you ask, is either the cutest, most spontaneous thing ever, or the cringiest, most awkward interaction of all time.
I can see it. Both angles.
I like that there's no middle ground either.
Not really.
That's what I appreciate.
Not when you hear it. You can decide when you find out what happened in your brand new second date update right after this.
This episode of Brooke and Jeffrey is brought to you by Huggies Little Movers. Oh, I was just going back through my phone of all my little baby pictures and videos of my kids. God, all those milestones, you know? First time they crawled, the first time they walked, the first word they said. They're so exciting. But once they start moving, we never sat down again. And that's why you want to make sure that you have Huggies Little Movers, because they have up to 100% leak-proof fit. And they're available with double grip strips or a new Hug Fit 360-degree waistband. Huggies Little Movers are designed to help keep your baby comfortable and protected no matter how much they move. Huggies Little Movers is the only brand with that double grip strip, too. And it's designed for worry-free running, jumping, and playing. Ugh, the best times. The new Huggies Little Movers Hug Fit 360 slip-on diaper has double the stretch of Little Movers open diapers and a secure fit. And they have easy tear sides for those fast and easy changes. I am so proud still of how fast I can change a diaper. It's really something to brag about as a parent. Huggies Little Movers, made with double grip strips or with the new Hug Fit 360-degree waistband, so your mini-me can keep moving like you. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Host Nora McInerney returns for season 3 of the Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to figure out the doctor that is right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. You'll get a glimpse into their day-to-day navigating not just the physical symptoms, but the effects chronic migraine attacks have on their careers, their relationships, and their family life. Joined by headache specialist Dr. Christopher Ryan, Nora listens as guests share their chronic migraine experience, all connected by a common theme of resiliency. New to the show? Check out the first 2 seasons, available now and definitely worth a listen. Join the conversation for season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding for this invisible chronic disease. Listen to the Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. Now through July 15th, stock up on all your favorite personal care brands and earn 4 times points to use on later purchases for discounts on groceries or gas. Shop in-store or online for items like Pantene Shampoo, Old Spice Total Body Deodorant, Tampax Pearl, Venus Razors, Head & Shoulders Shampoo, Olay Body Wash, and Pantene Conditioner, and earn 4 times points. Hurry before these deals are gone. Offer ends July 15th. Restrictions apply. Offers may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Now, you can watch the best of Hulu right on Disney Plus. The hottest Hulu shows and movies now streaming alongside your Disney Plus favorites. With Hulu on Disney Plus, catch new seasons of The Handmaid's Tale, Welcome to Wrexham, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and 9 Perfect Strangers. Nicole Kidman returns in season 2 of 9 Perfect Strangers as Masha welcomes a new group of guests to a wellness retreat in the Austrian Alps. Her goal is to heal their minds and bodies, but as the experience unfolds, their journeys take an unexpected and potentially unsettling turn. And don't miss Marvel's Daredevil Born Again and Star Wars Andor Season 2 on Disney+. Hailed as a masterpiece and the best Star Wars has ever been, Season 2 of Andor delivers high-stakes action, gripping drama, and even romance as Cassian Andor continues his journey toward fulfilling his heroic rebel destiny. All these and more, now streaming with Hulu on Disney Plus with a bundle subscription. Available with bundle plans starting at $10.99 a month. Terms apply. Visit disneyplus.com/Hulu for details.
This podcast is sponsored by Total Wireless, the official wireless partner of UFC. Whether you're tuning into our podcast or catching the latest UFC updates, Total Wireless knows you need service that can keep you connected wherever you are. With Total Wireless, you're covered by the Verizon 5G network, which means you'll be able to catch every Awkward Tuesday phone call and every last fight night, all with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down, so you can stay up to date with smooth playback when you're on the go. And here's the deal. Total Wireless keeps it simple. The price is the price. Guaranteed for 5 years, taxes and fees included. That means no hidden fees, no surprise charges, just straightforward, reliable service. And with plans starting at just $25 a month with up to 4 lines, they've got your back whether you're flying solo or you're bringing the whole family along. You've got enough to worry about. So Total Wireless makes sure your wireless service is not one of them, okay? Ready to level up your connection? Visit TotalWireless.com today and make the switch. For new Total Wireless subscribers, applies only to the then current tax-inclusive monthly rate for your plan. Additional terms apply.
Second date update.
Brooke, I want you to think about the best date that you've ever been on.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cute.
I know it's probably not with your husband.
No, it is with my husband, Jeffrey.
Nobody here expected it would be. But what's the thing that happened that made you say this date tops them all?
That's a big question.
Honestly, it's just the person I'm with. Like, it's
Boring.
just. Come
Are
on.
you talking about
You're supposed
yourself
to say
again?
the fireworks, or like the chef made me a $700 snail.
The 3-way kiss at the end.
That's it.
That's what it was?
With the waiter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Okay.
one of our listeners emailed the show saying his most recent date easily ranks number 1 all time.
Easily, huh?
What a claim.
And I'm just assuming he's been on more than one. Otherwise, that statement really doesn't say much. So let's talk to Chris about it. Chris, welcome to the show, man. How you doing?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're
yeah.
putting a lot of pressure on this first date.
Yeah, you have
Right.
been on more than one date in your life, right?
Yes, no, I've been on a lot of dates in the last few years, and honestly, none of them really hit at all. Like, I didn't feel like there was any connection, but this last girl, Kendra, it was like the date of a lifetime.
Okay.
Are you saying that because of Kendra or because of the activity and the environment?
I think it was a combination of the entire night was kind of great. You'll see by the end.
Oh, wow. Our dating lives will look paltry in comparison.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he agrees.
Let's get right into it. Tell us, where'd you meet Kendra?
Okay, so I bought her flowers. We went to a
It's not
restaurant.
the question that I asked her. You're really eager to tell us, and I appreciate that.
Hey, they could have been at the flower shop.
Maybe.
He's so excited about this story.
Where did you meet her?
We met online.
There you okay. An
I don't even
online
know why you
meeting.
bothered to
I
ask.
actually
know why either.
understand why that was a confusing question. now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see. And now, where did you two meet? At a restaurant, it sounds like.
We met at a restaurant.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you let him.
All right.
And he bought her flowers.
Okay.
And I bought her flowers, which is an important part of the story because she was so shocked by the guy because no guys buy flowers anymore.
Oh.
That's what she said at me, at least.
Oh.
The no guys buy flowers
Well,
on a
they are
first date.
pretty expensive.
They're also
now,
just kind of
so-
annoying to have at dinner. Like,
I
where
was
do you
gonna
put them on the
say,
table, on the
Alexis.
floor?
I've got in trouble. Like, I don't think girls like flowers that
What?
much anymore.
No, they like them just after. Okay, anyways.
That
that's
is a
better.
good point, Alexis. I mean, what did Kendra do with the flowers after you gave them to her?
Well, that was part of the story. The server even complimented the flowers.
Oh,
So when the server complimented the flowers, she offered to let the server put flowers on everyone's tables.
That's so nice.
Oh, so she accepted your gift and immediately gave it away to
She
the restaurant.
dispersed it.
Okay.
Which, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound so good. But it was really nice to watch that happen and see other people happy with these flowers. It was a really nice moment.
Yeah.
Look at that. You bought everyone flowers.
Well, they
That
might not
is
got
a-
everyone in the restaurant. The one table that doesn't get one.
It is a really good move, though. I feel like it looks good in her eyes, and I assume it must have led to some good conversation, to some good moments.
It really did. In fact, I'd say it got a little cheesy and so good that I got myself a little vulnerable, if you know what I mean.
Oh, the pants came off that quickly.
When you say it like that.
Yeah.
Did you say I cried? Is that what you just said?
I didn't cry, but I'm sort of, as a 26-year-old, I gave up on meeting anybody at this point. So
26 isn't that old, just so you know.
she's 29, and she said she was going through similar stuff. So it was like we kind of hit on the same subject.
That's really cute.
What happened at the end of the night?
we went back to her place. We walked to her place. She doesn't live that far from the restaurant, so
Okay.
it was a really nice romantic walk.
Did you hold hands?
We held pinkies.
That's
great.
That's even better.
I don't know. That's the friend finger, if anything. Yeah.
Wait, you have a friend finger?
Yeah.
You reserve
That's
for
the one you do
friends?
pinky promises with your friends.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else.
I thought he was too.
Anyway, did you, after the pinky holding, did you get a kiss?
So it was kind of a funny situation. She lives in a community that has a wall around it, and it's not easy to get into, you know.
What the heck? She's in a biodome or like a
A
sphere?
prison of some sort?
I think it's just an apartment with a gate is what he means.
Oh.
Which are pretty common.
Oh, okay.
I like bio prison.
I'm not familiar, but
All right.
okay. I get it. There's a gate.
So there's a gate, and she didn't have her key.
So you're locked out.
Or maybe it's a move that she's pulling where she's like, oh, I can't find my keys. Uh-oh.
What, can
She wants
break
it. What would
in?
happen then? Or do you need me to strip search myself?
I wasn't
Outside?
going there. Maybe I was more like, maybe we should go back to your place instead. Maybe that's what
I don't think
she
she
wants.
need to pull a move to ask to go back to a guy's house.
Well, I don't know.
I prefer her own place.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm standing naked in front of the gate right now.
That's how Brooks dates go. So what happened, Chris?
So I know this sounds ridiculous, but so I decided to jump the gate.
Oh, so you can open it on the other side.
Does she have like a window?
Right.
Oh, you could open the gate. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to climb it and pull myself up over it.
What
And
a
then
hero.
as I'm pulling myself up over it, I get stuck. My pants get stuck on it. And I get
That's the worst.
I'm hanging upside down.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Classic of those spiky fences.
Right.
That
Oh.
is
Kind of
so
naked in front
Sexy,
of her. Brooke.
yes, Brooke. I know what you...
embarrassing. What did she do?
Well, she kissed me.
What?
Wait, what?
you were hanging?
Spider-Man kiss upside down.
An upside down...
Pantsless
Stuck and she's-
Spider-Man.
She kissed you.
I was just as shocked as you were.
Wow.
I guess she likes her men immobile.
Vulnerable. Really
Now I
vulnerable.
can get him. Now
Yeah.
I can pounce.
Did you like it? Like, was that awkward or was it romantic?
Oh, no, it was it's a very nice romantic moment, but it's been a couple of days since that happened. We texted for a couple of days, and then since then, she hasn't gotten back to me.
Maybe you're a bad upside down kisser.
Yeah, it can be confusing
it's
because
different.
usually you put your tongue this way, but
Yeah.
when you're upside down, it needs to go that way.
Jeff and I
Yeah.
practiced this, so we
She
know.
found another
Yeah.
man suspended on a fence and took care
There
of him
it is.
instead.
Yeah, maybe that's her thing.
Some guy working on the phone lines.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come back. We'll call Kendra for you and try to get you your next most romantic date ever when we get you second.
Maybe a right side up kiss?
Let's not get crazy. We'll do it with your second date update next.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us, we've basically got the real life Peter Parker on the phone, who received
Yeah.
the rare, coveted upside down kiss during his date with Kendra.
You didn't see the sequel where
I
Spider-Man
just
got
feel
his
like
pants
Tom
cut?
Holland's a little hotter.
Oh, okay.
he does it.
yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, we're still in the Tobey Maguire universe
Oh,
with
that
this
makes
one.
more sense.
That was
Yeah,
that
Toby would
iconic
totally
one.
get his
Yeah.
pants stuck on a fence.
Yeah, 'cause
Absolutely.
it happened after Chris fell while scaling the security gate outside of Kendra's apartment, as you do
Yeah.
on a lot of dates.
Yeah,
And
those
yep,
fences are hard to climb, though.
yeah, but
honestly.
his pants got caught when he fell, and it was there in that embarrassing moment when animal instinct took over.
Oh.
And Kendra walked right up to him and smooched him in the face.
Which is such a good sign because that really could have been an ick moment for her.
Yeah.
You know? And obviously she thought it was adorable.
So no wonder Chris is describing it as his best date ever, but weird that she's not texting him back since she's the one who initiated that moment.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? We never asked Chris, did she ever get back into her apartment?
She locked up.
Because maybe that's why she hasn't responded.
That's a good point.
Yeah, somebody came by a few minutes later and let her in.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's
I
good.
guess
didn't even wait that long?
I didn't even think about just waiting until somebody else showed up.
Oh, yeah. That would have been smart. We're going to call Kendra. We'll see if she picks up. And
Oh, God, I hope this works out for you. I mean, there's so much pressure on this one.
Yeah.
You know, it's like his best date he's ever been on.
well, I felt pretty relaxed until you said that. Now,
Oh,
all of a sudden, I'm super stressed out for no reason.
Don't screw it up, Jeff.
Oh, God. Okay. Here we go then.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kendra?
Who is this?
Oh.
What'd she say?
I think
what
that's
did
a
you say?
yes. She
Oh,
said,
yeah?
"Who is this?"
Oh, that
Oh.
she said seriously?
Okay,
No.
yeah.
No, she said, "Who is this?"
Sorry, Kendra. Yeah,
Hi,
we're,
Kendra.
we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
How many of you are there?
Too many.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
It's a whole show, Kendra.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're reaching out to you because one of our listeners has asked us to get a hold of you, a guy that you went on a date with recently named Chris.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is all part of a segment we do called a second date update, where we're trying to figure out if there's a reason you have stopped texting him after the date.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
Obviously?
Not to him.
The reason should be obvious?
No. Just like it's obvious that, yes, I have a reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we just want to know because we spoke to Chris and he told us about your date, and it sounded actually much better than we ever thought it could have been given the circumstances.
Honestly, I'd love to hear your side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a good date. Like, it was a really good date, honestly.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I mean, I wouldn't have kissed him at the end of it if it was a bad date.
Oh, my God.
That's where you and Brooke differ. So that's nice to hear.
Brooke kisses
No lies.
everybody. Even if she's mad at you, you better watch out.
Yeah.
No, but he told us about that first kiss. Like, that was crazy.
The upside down one?
Yeah. I mean, when you have a movie moment, you have to, like, take it, right?
Oh, you felt like it was that magical, too. Like, it really was a movie moment.
Well, yeah, it was a Spider-Man kiss.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing we jumped to as well.
Well, if that's the case, then why, after your movie moment, aren't you calling Chris back?
Well, I mean, I don't really know what he told you besides that we kissed.
That was kind of the
That was the majority. We know that you guys went to a restaurant.
He told us about the flowers, that he brought you flowers and you guys passed him out among the other tables.
He immediately gave his gift away.
Oh, yes, I didn't think he would mind.
No, he thought it was really sweet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Chris is great, but he lied to me.
What?
And I mean, he lied about something pretty big, and
Pretty big?
Uh-oh.
Like what? Like his name or something?
Dude,
What?
I mean...
No, it's not his name. He said that he was 26, and he's like 42-ish.
What?
Oh.
That's a big
Yeah.
Wait a second. You had a good time. I had a good time. Why does it matter what age
Whoa.
anybody is?
Okay, wait, Chris.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, Kendra, you didn't know this, but Chris has been listening on the other line.
Maybe with a hearing aid.
Yeah, oh my God.
What? Because I'm 42? What? That's awful.
Wait, hold on. You are 42, Chris?
That's
you
true?
told us that you were 26.
Yeah, I'm kidding, bro.
But age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old I am. Again, we had a good time.
Lying about age matters.
It doesn't matter. Why did you lie?
I'm 42. That's only 13 years difference.
What?
Okay. Okay.
That is wild.
So long.
And Chris, if age isn't important, then why did you lie about it?
Because she wouldn't have gone out with me if I said I was 42. I had to tell her that, of course.
When I was in my 20s, I wouldn't date somebody in their 40s either.
Yeah.
It happens in Hollywood all the time. Men and women are older than their significant others.
Actually,
It's normal.
Super true.
A lot of healthy
there's usually
relationships
like
in
40-year
Hollywood.
gaps. And it's people having the information to make that choice, right? So you lied to her.
Yeah.
Kendra, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm not entirely truthful about my age on the apps either.
What?
Wait.
I say that I'm 29, but I'm actually 31. But that's not like a big
Wait
deal.
a second. You lie about your age online? That's disgusting.
Well, girls are allowed
Wait.
to.
Okay,
Wait,
now
Chris,
you're
hold
being
on, Chris.
sarcastic.
You don't really have a leg to stand on when
I think
you're
he's
doing
being
it.
sarcastic. You're being
Yeah.
sarcastic, right, Chris?
No, it's the same. A lie is a lie, whether it's 29 or 42.
Okay.
So you're not upset that she lied about her age because you lied about yours?
I'm upset that she's upset about me lying about my age if she lies about hers.
Yeah,
Okay.
somehow I follow that.
You think
Okay,
no matter
yeah.
what it is, the lies should cancel out and you should be on even
Yeah.
playing field.
Yeah, a lie should cancel out a lie.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it is kind of messed up that you lied
But
too.
no, here's my thing. It's like when people are like looking for people who they want to date and they go to my age bracket, they're looking for people between 30 and 40. And I don't want the people, like, I'd rather date someone who's a little bit younger.
So you aged out of the age bracket you're interested in is the problem.
Yes, but not by 16 years.
Can I ask
It's
an important
13, I
question?
think.
Yeah,
It's 16. He doesn't know how to do math. It's literally 16.
But he's doing the same exact thing that you're doing. He's lying about his age to open up his options the same way that you are.
But he's opening it too far.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think what she's doing is right, but I can see her point. Like, you have a generation gap between somebody. Well, I guess you're 31 now, so now you're only 11 years apart in age. So now it's not as big of a gap.
Billions of years old. What's the difference between 13 years?
I can't tell whose side I'm on here. I don't know. Yeah.
And technically, the age gap is just 11 years now.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Right.
But I wasn't listening to you, Brooke, because you're older. And I have my cutoff at age 35. So,
so dumb.
Alexis, if you have anything to say, feel free to jump in.
I'm so confused.
Okay, well-
My question is, when you kissed him, did you know he was 40 by then?
I had suspicions. I mean, I knew he wasn't 26.
But that means you guys got along so well, even you were bending your rules a little in your
Right,
head.
exactly.
I wasn't bending my rules 11 years.
No, you're right. You are right, but I'm just saying, at some point, you came to a conclusion almost, and you still kissed
I think Jose's onto something. You both, can you get over this? That's really the question.
Was that the only problem? Because if you guys just get along great.
Just a big lie about who you are? Is that it?
Well, there is the saying
Right.
that age is just a number. It shouldn't matter if the connection is real. And if that connection is true, we'd like to offer to send you two out on another date, and we would pay for it.
Oh, that would be nice. I like when people pay for my dates. I'd do it. I'm down.
He's older. He likes free food.
Yeah,
He's a
just-
cheap old man, I see.
Waiting for that senior discount. But Kendra, we will pay for it. It's up to you.
Look, if we would have met organically and had the connection we had, then I might have been able to forgive that he's 42. But the lying it's just going to bother me.
But
Okay, but your lies don't bother.
That's right.
Right, but you're like,
No, my lie is fine.
God.
Okay.
Even she's laughing at
All
herself.
right, there's an age limit on
They're
the lie.
different lies.
Gotcha. Well,
Okay.
you know, Chris, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's
Oh,
too
man.
bad.
And it was the
chemistry was
best
there.
date of his entire life.
Oh.
Darn.
well, if that's it, guys, I'm going to let her know the truth that I'm not actually 42. I'm 46.
What?
No.
What? A 20-year lie?
No, you're
What?
not.
No way.
Oh my God, is that why you wore the baseball hat backwards on our date? Like, you're literally a dad.
No, that's why he couldn't get over the fence.
Oh, yeah. No wonder he knows who Toby Maguire is. Duh.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, I know this happens all the time on the dating apps now where people lie about their age, but I don't know if I'm ever going to understand the thinking behind it. Because at some point, the truth about your real age is going to come out.
Yeah.
Well,
I
duh,
mean,
yeah.
maybe it's like one of those things where you feel like you'll just be so connected by then, it won't matter.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you
Yeah.
hope, right? I don't think that that's ever true. A lie always matters, but
Yeah. Because eventually you're going to have to explain why your high school graduation photo has a watermark that says Sears Portrait Studio 1986. And then everyone's going to be confused.
I thought it was bold that he tried to play off that he was younger than her.
Yeah.
Like, not just like, hey, I'm 32 or like I'm a few years older. He's 3 years younger than her?
He's like
I need to know,
overcompensating.
20
Yeah.
years different.
all I need to know is what filter he's using on his photos.
Oh,
I
That is
mean,
good.
I don't need it for personal use, I swear.
Yeah.
It's just a curiosity.
Exactly.
That's got to be it.
Okay, so just to be clear, we're not saying don't lie. We're just saying lie smarter.
Yes.
Okay,
I
can
was
we agree to
lying.
do
No,
that?
Jeff, we're saying don't lie.
Well, make it believable.
okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So if you want some help with your dating life, lies or not, email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back and go find out all of our second dates. They're up online wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you do an internet search right now for the funniest novelty items to purchase,
Ooh.
you'll find things like the yodeling pickle
I like that.
and the burrito blanket.
Oh, yeah. Those are popular.
Big blanket designed to look like a giant tortilla.
Yeah.
It's cute when you can wrap up your animals in them. Like a little burrito, like cats and stuff.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. But every once in a while, one of these joke gifts sells so well that other companies start saying, maybe we should manufacture that for real.
Whoa.
And that just happened with bacon-flavored dryer sheets.
Wait, they're actually
Not scented, but flavored.
Yeah.
yeah, just chew on it for a while and then spit it out.
Worrisome.
It's a product that was already being made as a gag gift, but the company Benton, who's known for their smokehouse items, thought we could actually do it a lot better. And so they started making them. They're calling them smoke sheets. Where they take regular organic cotton dryer sheets and hang them up in their bacon house for 2 full days to absorb the scent of bacon and applewood.
Can you imagine, like, crawling into clean sheets, taking a big whiff, and you just smell like you're in a frying pan?
It sounds actually kind of nice.
Oh, gross.
I don't know. If I woke up to bacon sheets, that's a nice scent.
This is whatever the opposite of fresh linen scent is.
Their CEO said, we've had so many customers over the years tell us that they love smelling our fresh cut bacon. Why not infuse it directly into your clothes?
Oh, so gross.
Imagine Alexis going on a run and your feet start to sweat and you smell like bacon and you're on your run.
It just feels like it's going to give you a rash.
You got meat feet.
Well, a set of 10 bacon-flavored dryer sheets will cost you $75.
What?
So pretty steep price tag.
So it's a rich scent on top of all of this?
It's actual bacon.
Or if you want to do it the Brooke Fox way, when you're ready to do your laundry, just dump a cup of cooked bacon bits into your dryer.
Oh, yeah.
It'll come out a little bit greasy, but same yummy effect.
And if you have the liquid only one, the bacon grease works there.
Ooh.
She's taught me,
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Just in time for laser stories coming up next.
This episode of Brooke and Jeffrey is brought to you by Huggies Little Movers. Oh, I was just going back through my phone of all my little baby pictures and videos of my kids. God, all those milestones, you know? First time they crawled, the first time they walked, the first word they said. They're so exciting. But once they start moving, we never sat down again. And that's why you want to make sure that you have Huggies Little Movers, because they have up to 100% leak-proof fit. And they're available with double grip strips or a new Hug Fit 360-degree waistband. Huggies Little Movers are designed to help keep your baby comfortable and protected no matter how much they move. Huggies Little Movers is the only brand with that double grip strip, too. And it's designed for worry-free running, jumping, and playing. Ugh, the best times. The new Huggies Little Movers Hug Fit 360 slip-on diaper has double the stretch of Little Movers open diapers and a secure fit. And they have easy tear sides for those fast and easy changes. I am so proud still of how fast I can change a diaper. It's really something to brag about as a parent. Huggies Little Movers, made with double grip strips or with the new Hug Fit 360-degree waistband, so your mini-me can keep moving like you. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Host Nora McInerney returns for season 3 of the Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to figure out the doctor that is right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. You'll get a glimpse into their day-to-day navigating not just the physical symptoms, but the effects chronic migraine attacks have on their careers, their relationships, and their family life. Joined by headache specialist Dr. Christopher Ryan, Nora listens as guests share their chronic migraine experience, all connected by a common theme of resiliency. New to the show? Check out the first 2 seasons, available now and definitely worth a listen. Join the conversation for season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding for this invisible chronic disease. Listen to the Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. It's Oral Care Month, which means you can earn 4 times points on all your favorite oral care brands. Now through July 15th, shop in-store or online for items like Colgate toothpaste, Listerine mouthwash, Crest mouthwash or toothpaste, Sensodyne toothpaste, Hello toothpaste, or GUM flossers, and earn 4 times points. Points can be redeemed for future discounts on gas or groceries. Offer ends July 15th. Restrictions apply. Offers may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Now, you can watch the best of Hulu right on Disney Plus. The hottest Hulu shows and movies now streaming alongside your Disney Plus favorites. With Hulu on Disney Plus, catch new seasons of The Handmaid's Tale, Welcome to Wrexham, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and 9 Perfect Strangers. Nicole Kidman returns in season 2 of 9 Perfect Strangers as Masha welcomes a new group of guests to a wellness retreat in the Austrian Alps. Her goal is to heal their minds and bodies, but as the experience unfolds, their journeys take an unexpected and potentially unsettling turn. And don't miss Marvel's Daredevil Born Again and Star Wars Andor Season 2 on Disney+. Hailed as a masterpiece and the best Star Wars has ever been, Season 2 of Andor delivers high-stakes action, gripping drama, and even romance as Cassian Andor continues his journey toward fulfilling his heroic rebel destiny. All these and more, now streaming with Hulu on Disney Plus with a bundle subscription. Available with bundle plans starting at $10.99 a month. Terms apply. Visit disneyplus.com/Hulu for details.
This podcast is sponsored by Total Wireless, the official wireless partner of UFC. Whether you're tuning into our podcast or catching the latest UFC updates, Total Wireless knows you need service that can keep you connected wherever you are. With Total Wireless, you're covered by the Verizon 5G network, which means you'll be able to catch every Awkward Tuesday phone call and every last fight night, all with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down, so you can stay up to date with smooth playback when you're on the go. And here's the deal. Total Wireless keeps it simple. The price is the price. Guaranteed for 5 years, taxes and fees included. That means no hidden fees, no surprise charges, just straightforward, reliable service. And with plans starting at just $25 a month with up to 4 lines, they've got your back whether you're flying solo or you're bringing the whole family along. You've got enough to worry about. So Total Wireless makes sure your wireless service is not one of them, okay? Ready to level up your connection? Visit TotalWireless.com today and make the switch. For new Total Wireless subscribers, applies only to the then current tax-inclusive monthly rate for your plan. Additional terms apply.
It's the radio segment that just invented a gift for the dad who has everything. The Lawnmoji. An automated lawnmower that cuts grass in the shape of your favorite emojis. So you want to show your neighbors a shrug or a cheeky facepalm? Just hit that button and let Lawnmoji do its thing. Thanks to Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other grass holes just don't. This first laser story is out of the Yahoo Wahoo state, my favorite one, Florida. A 72-year-old man named Samuel Thomas called 911 the other day because he claims someone was shooting an AR-15 rifle in the roadway.
That's a good reason to call 911, Jeff.
That's a normal morning in Florida.
Oh, God.
Well, when cops showed up, they only saw a family barbecue happening at that residence with small children at play.
Oh, no.
Also, several other neighbors reported no shooting had been taking place at all. So,
is it like fireworks?
Did he not get invited and he's mad? Is that what's going on?
well, after hearing from a few more bystanders, the officers did some quick research and found Samuel had called 911 3,400 times this year alone.
Oh, my God! Arrest him!
They had to look into that. You don't automatically get flagged.
Well, this was 3001, so the flag just started.
I see.
It's right on that threshold. 16,000 calls he made within the last 5 years.
Dang. The 911 operators know his voice.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as he calls in.
Well, this particular neighbor said that Samuel has called 911 on them over 600 times this year because of their barbecue.
Wow.
Sam has accused them of narcotic sales, firearms usage, and suspicious activity.
You know, hold on, silver lining. I would love to be those neighbors because now the cops do not believe this guy. So get your crack pipes out, do all the illegal activity. The cops aren't they're not gonna go look.
Yeah, but they're just trying to grill some cheeseburgers.
I know, they're a normal family.
Make some chicken.
Like you're saying, it's unclear why police haven't cut him off from calling.
Yeah.
If that's
and charged him. Like, it's actually, like, you can't lie to 911. Like, that is actually illegal.
That's a crime, and it's our tax dollars.
Yeah, but he has been busted for other crimes before.
No.
And so far, none of those has been for misusing the 911 system.
Dude, someone take his cell phone away. Or change 911 like you do with your exes that says do not answer.
Let's go to your next laser story out of Ohio. For some people, there's nothing more thrilling than riding a roller coaster.
Ooh.
But
scary.
Now you can experience that while also enjoying the excitement of eating cicadas. I say that because there's an amusement park called Kings Island in southwestern Ohio. They've been dealing with masses of cicadas, which have made their way to the surface for the next few weeks. The swarms are so dense, people are being warned to keep their mouths sealed shut while riding the roller coasters at Kings Island, or you could get a mouthful.
Imagine they're in your teeth.
You know they had to warn people after it kept happening, too.
People are posting videos of it on TikTok, and others are proudly sharing ride photos of people in their group with their mouths firmly closed as instructed.
Come on, if you're going to flex on social media, you need to get one down the throat. You know?
See how many you can get in one ride?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No matter what, though, with that rule in place right now, it is the quietest theme park in all of America.
No screams from any roller coasters.
Everybody, closed mouth scream right now. Scary.
That was fun.
They just need to have a ride that's like, ride the cicadas.
Yeah.
What's crazy is even though they're not in your mouth, they're probably still hitting your face.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Your eyes gotta close those too.
Oh my gosh.
This next laser story is out of food news.
Yay.
Do you put ketchup on eggs, and are you sick of being persecuted for it?
Okay, hold on. The only time I
No.
do is when I crave it, like once a year, because my mom used to do it.
Well, if you do, Heinz has your back.
I bet they do.
And we know this because they're trying to normalize it with a new ad campaign that claims ketchup on eggs or even on your bacon is perfectly acceptable.
Party's here.
Bacon? No. Like
mean-
maybe hot sauce, but not ketchup.
Syrup on your bacon is amazing.
So good.
Well, Heinz partnered with 100 different Waffle Houses all around the country to
Oh.
change the labels on their bottles to say breakfast ketchup. It's the-
that would work.
It's the exact same product. It's just the label is
Dude,
different.
I would buy that thinking,
Genius.
what's this new ketchup?
I guarantee there's people sitting down being like, ooh, this one tastes different.
Yeah, I like this better than regular ketchup.
Around 50 diners across the U.S. will also have limited edition bottles shaped like maple syrup. Heinz claims 1 in 4 people actually use ketchup on their breakfast, but it should be even more. They say
No.
people could stop being embarrassed by it. It's not low class. Quote, ketchup at breakfast should be the norm, not the
You
exception.
know, I just thought
Yeah.
the hash browns, a little dollop on the hash browns, maybe.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like this is gonna backfire with kids now, though. Are gonna be like, I'll only eat breakfast ketchup.
Yeah,
And
that's
your parents are
right.
like, no, it's the same.
And Starbucks coming out with their ketchup coffee.
Yeah. Ketchup-puccino?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Only
Rappa
ice,
ketchup.
only ice,
Ice
for
ketchup
election.
cappuccinos. There you go.
Gross, that sounds like
Ice to breakfast.
It's just like a Bloody Mary, just less exciting.
And more
all the
caffeine.
Yeah, all the worst parts.
Oh, God. This next laser story is out of Lunch Break Love Nest.
I don't know if I'm hungry anymore, dude.
In the past year, you may have heard some employers are trying to spruce up their workplaces, maybe offering free parking or free food to try and sweeten the deal to get people to stop working from home.
Yep.
Well, one study found there's a surprising thing Gen Z wants at work, something no one's really thinking about.
What's that?
And it could actually boost performance and get more people back in the office.
Okay.
Wow.
In a new poll, 47% of Gen Zers say they would appreciate more spaces to become intimate with their coworkers.
Oh,
yeah.
Brooke's been asking about this for years.
Alexis is nodding her head
I
emphatically
don't
over
think
there.
that's it. I'm
Is
confused.
it Gen
Yeah,
Z
she's
the
nodding.
generation that's like not doing it? Like that's the
Oh,
whole
is that the thing?
like that's the studies they're like
Because
all
there's no
celibate
safe
because-
space to do it at work. That's why.
that's
Give them a
why.
safe
Okay.
space.
Do they care about cleaning the sheets or anything in between these
Wait,
rooms,
or is this a pod? Is this like a stand-up situation?
Yeah.
They don't specify. They just want a space designated for intimate activities with coworkers.
So,
It's a bed.
I mean, we have a wellness room that was used when I had to, pump for
Yeah.
my babies.
The problem is we don't have hot coworkers, Brooke.
Yeah.
To hook up with.
Excuse me.
No,
Rude.
she's right, Jeff.
Okay. 38% say they'd like to have a private space for hookups and solo play during the workday.
Well, I have the wellness room. For
Does that mean that somebody could have already hooked up in our wellness room?
Oh, people have hooked up in this
You
office
know for sure that's
Brooke,
happened.
You know, you were there.
Ew.
But they want that so that they could, quote, take a break alone or with a coworker.
Hey,
Overall,
okay.
41% of Gen Zers say if they got action in the office, their work-life balance would be a whole lot better,
Just
and
a
it would
lot.
improve their overall mood.
Definitely.
Yes, yeah, and it never goes south. There's never any drama with workplace romance. So you go to it, Gen Z.
Totally.
Yeah, imagine catching another drama.
Oh, it's all drama,
Yeah.
Alexis.
I know one person who wholeheartedly supports their argument.
I bet.
That's this guy. This
He
is the
doesn't care about having privacy.
That's the sound of him back at his 9 to 5 helping customers at Foot Locker. Just hold on, lady. Let him do his thing, and then you can try on that pair of Adidas. And that sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Friday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Boss!
Today begins the summer of Brooke.
Oh, wow.
SOB
Hey.
for short.
Hey. Hold on.
Because here's the
That's
thing.
for sure.
Brooke is currently on an 18-game win streak. Her all-time record is 54 straight victories set back in 2014.
That's right.
And
How long ago?
I've done the math
God.
on this, and Brooke can beat that mark this summer.
Yeah.
If she keeps on winning, cannot lose a game, she will pass it on August 9th.
Write it down. It's going to be a national holiday.
That'd be so cool.
Wait, actually,
Wait, what?
wait, August 9th is a Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Okay, so it'd be the Monday
I've done
then.
my math wrong.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know.
Shocking.
Maybe I
Yeah.
included the weekends. Maybe it was
Oh,
holiday.
boy.
Okay.
And the
let's-
holidays. I mean, there's the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. I didn't factor
boy.
that. Okay.
Vacation, too.
Maybe sometime in October or November, you will possibly beat your old mark.
As long as you don't lose one time.
It doesn't feel as good.
And it felt good for a second there.
Yeah.
But someone who's coming on the show looking to end your streak today is John the Scientist. John, welcome to SOB.
Thanks. I love a good SOB.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah. What kind of scientist are you, John?
I work in cancer research, kind
No,
of.
John, the only answer to that was mad, followed by an evil laugh.
Nah, I don't do a very good mwahaha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is really bad.
It sounds like you actually do really good work for the world.
Yeah.
So thank you, John.
What's the opposite of a mad scientist? A stable scientist?
Yeah, it's boring.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like the majority of them.
God.
That's John in a nutshell. So Brooke's going to leave the studio so we can get to the game here. 30 seconds on the clock to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when, you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Beatles star Paul McCartney celebrates a birthday today, turning 83. What instrument is he best known for playing?
Guitar.
What artist sings the famous song Sweet Caroline?
Oh, my God. James Taylor.
At a university, what is the title of the person who oversees all academic policies and faculty?
A dean.
Who is the main villain in the movie Little Mermaid?
Ariel. Or not Ariel, God. Ursula.
In an orchestra, what is the official title of a trombone player?
3, 2.
Trombonist.
Brooke's going to come back into the studio. And an interesting thing about John this summer, he says he's going to be playing in an Ultimate Frisbee National Championship
No way, that's
against
national?
16 teams competing, and he thinks they can take it all if his team stays healthy. What does that mean,
yeah.
stay healthy? It's Frisbee, right?
But we're all over 40. And
Oh,
there it is.
Okay.
bending over the wrong way is going to throw out your back.
There
so.
you go. Now I see the danger.
What's your team name, John?
It's Kalakala.
Kalakala. Is that like a
You're so
scientist
smart,
thing?
yeah.
What's the name of the
No, it's actually a defunct ferry from the Northwest.
Oh.
Basically, it's like a rusted out hull of a ship, or it was for a while.
A rusted out hull of a ship strikes fear into the opponent's eyes. That's for sure.
Let's go, Rusty Holes. Let's go, Rusty Holes. I'll be yelling for you guys.
Sink, 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 sink. Very intimidating, John.
Already sunk.
I'm scared. Okay, so Brooke, now it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Beatles star Paul McCartney celebrates a birthday today, turning 83. What instrument is he best known for playing?
The bass.
What artist sings the famous song Sweet Caroline?
Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
That's the
Neil
one.
Diamond.
At a university, what's the title of the person who oversees all academic policies and faculty?
Provost.
Who is the main villain in the movie The Little Mermaid?
Ursula.
In an orchestra, what is the official title of a trombone player?
Say it.
Trombonist.
Aw.
What did you think it was?
Oh, man. No fun with those
Didn't even
answers.
go there. I just didn't even cross my mind.
Let's get on over the
Yeah.
scoreboard to see how you did with Jose
Oh no! We suck again!
Bolaños.
John, you got 3 correct today.
All right.
Pretty good. I know you're pretty competitive there.
Rusty Holes.
Rusty Holes and Brooke. Same amount of questions and 4 correct, Brooke.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, John. Brooks' streak continues in the march toward 54 in a row.
Yeah.
Let's go over the answers for everybody. Beatles star Paul McCartney celebrates a birthday. He's best known for playing the bass guitar when he was in the Beatles. Although he does play guitar, bass was his main instrument.
And even if we did give it to him, he still would have lost.
The artist who sang Sweet Caroline is Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
At a university, the title of the person who oversees all academic policies and faculty would be the dean of the school. The main villain in Little Mermaid is Ursula, and in an orchestra, the trombone player is known as the trombonist.
He just missed an opportunity there.
So, John, it was not enough to beat Brooke today, but just for playing, we are going to give you 2 tickets to LeMay's Car Museum and a prize pack from Rev Up Energy. Don't wake up, rev up.
Yeah, you better not be waking up over there.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Well, hey, good luck on your big tourney, John.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks.
Stay healthy, man, and come back to play again soon. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. It's Oral Care Month, which means you can earn 4 times points on all your favorite oral care brands. Now through July 15th, shop in-store or online for items like Colgate toothpaste, Listerine mouthwash, Crest mouthwash or toothpaste, Sensodyne toothpaste, Hello toothpaste, or GUM flossers, and earn 4 times points. Points can be redeemed for future discounts on gas or groceries. Offer ends July 15th. Restrictions apply. Offers may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Dip your toes into 5-star luxury at 3-star prices on a summer getaway to Scottsdale, Arizona. Resort rates start at just $79 nightly, which means you'll be able to indulge in everything Scottsdale has to offer. From epic resort water parks and sunrise tea times to soothing spa treatments, Scottsdale is swimming with endless opportunities for fun, relaxation, and adventure. Take the plunge and plan your getaway at summerinscottsdale.com today.
What does Zyn really give you? Not just smoke-free nicotine satisfaction, but also real freedom to do more of what you love, when and where you want to do it. Why bring Zyn along for the ride? Because America's #1 nicotine pouch opens up all the possibilities of right now. With Zyn, you don't just find freedom, you keep finding it. Find your Zyn. Learn more at Zyn.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Are you juggling caring for your kids and aging parents? Greenlight's new Family Shield plan gives you peace of mind with a money and safety app for the whole family. Monitor senior loved ones' financial accounts for suspicious activity, track their safety with place alerts, and protect them with up to $1 million in identity theft coverage. Make the daunting feel doable at greenlight.com/Family Shield. That's greenlight.com/Family Shield.
Your best property has every guest raving. Every piece of linen is crisp and sparkling white. And your water and energy savings are keeping you firmly in the black. But you don't just have one property. You have thousands of properties across the country. How do you make every property like your best property? The answer is Ecolab. Better performance, better outcomes, better impact. Ecolab. Now every location is your best location.